Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Leading off, Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And here it comes. Outside. And this one is off and running. That missed by a lot. Ball 2.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
That one's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That one to first, Bowers. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Christopher Morel stands in now and watches strike 1. Sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Brandon Lau in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. And stepping in is the speedy Josh Lowe. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. The pitch. Ripped towards third. Throw over to Bowers. And that is the inning. The Rays kick off the scoring with a solo bomb. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Taj Bradley. What do we have on him?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a foul ball. And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. And 1 gone. And now it's William Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ball.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. And he chases that one. Now 2 out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
2 outs.
Ball. 3-1.
Out to short. Whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Brewers go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Back here at American Family Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Fastball for a strike.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The pitch. In the air, center field. Mitchell gets under it, and it's caught for the out.
That is it. The third baseman,
Junior
number
Caminero
13.
next to hit for the Rays.
Junior Caminero.
swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Ben
No
Workman.
ball. 1 strike.
Caminero, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Ball.
And ball 1.
1-1.
And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Mitchell gets under it. Squeezes it.
Batting the shortstop, Taylor.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Taylor Walls.
No.
And takes low for ball 1. Peralta checks the runner. And he's back in easily. Two outs. Fought off foul. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball.
The shortstop takes a ball.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. The Rays strand just the 1. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Willie Adames stands in. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you...
The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next to hit, Jackson Chourio. Fastball for a strike. The Rays up by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now 1-2. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Caminero hauls it in, 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Series sizing it up. That is the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. This is Dylan Carlson.
Number 10, Dylan Carlson.
Peralta back to work. Fouled off. He was late. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to 3rd. Yes, he did. That's a swing. So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike. 0-1. Diaz, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Christopher Morel digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ball.
And a good eye there.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
That misses. And now 3-0. Two outs, base is empty. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Yep.
Wow, batting for the second time,
0-1.
and that's strike 1. And it's 1-1. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Way high.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. That one is upstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Low stands in now and watches strike one.
One strike.
That one missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Wouldn't chase that time.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And strike 2.
2-2.
Loud off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. The right-hander back to work. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. Good eye right there. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. That one lifted to left. Carlson settles underneath it. 1 away.
Batting in, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Sal Fraley. And that one cutting but missing down low. The Brewers trailing by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Next pitch is outside. And strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Outside low, and that's ball 3.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Next to hit, Joseph Ortiz. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Two down, nobody on.
No, that's the ball.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and they're down 2-0. Field. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jose Siri. The right-hander back to work. Softly hit back behind third, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So man aboard, Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Here's the strike.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's a little bit low.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And another ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Center field. Mitchell gets under it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. In there safely.
Now back.
Digging in, Ben Workvet. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Misses outside, ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
At the belt and fires. Chases that one upstairs.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
2-2.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Now all even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
The batter, number 6.
So up next, Taylor Walls.
Wall.
And there's a ball. Two outs. Missed with a changeup. And now 2-0.
No strike.
Bounced up the middle. Terang throws to first. Third out. One hit, one left. And midway in the fourth, it's the Rays 2 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And now William Contreras. And that one cutting but missing down low. The wind of the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Diaz. And there are 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now a chance for Jake Bowers. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-1. The Brewers still looking for their first hit in this one. Ball 1 there. Caught on and missed. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Dylan Carlson. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Good eye in that spot. On the outside corner, that is strike 2.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Got him. One away. Yandy Diaz now.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
One down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Pitch misses there. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. This one in the air. Bowers makes the catch, inning over. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, and the batter now, Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
The wind and the pitch. Misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Pulls that one foul. And the righty deals. And one fouled off. 2-2. Just missed.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And he walked him.
Inside.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So digging in, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 1 so far. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-0. And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Righty to the plate. Just off the inside edge. Garrett Mitchell in the Milwaukee on deck circle. The Brewers down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. And there's the automatic.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
On the ground left side. 6, 4. Over to first. Safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Garrett Mitchell now at the plate. Check swing didn't go. And that is ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's even up.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Chorio at first, one gone. Ground ball left side, could be two. Over to Lau. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Fly to left his first time. Flips the corner. That's strike one. Yeah, the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And the pitch. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Full count.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Bradley throws over. Mitchell back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Kicks and deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. Starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Fraley in the box now. Takes strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That's outside, and the count is 1 and 2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Brewers strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau. Peralta back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And ball 1. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Joe Ross appears to be getting loose. Ashby also getting ready. The pitch. There's a strike. Outside low, and the count is 2-2. The pitch. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Slings to second, back to first, not in time.
Now the center fielder,
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. Siri measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Checks over to first, back safely. Low stands at first with 1 out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Taylor makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 13,
Junior Caminero, the next to hit. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one not close. And 1-1. Man at second. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
now catcher,
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Joe Ross on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ben Workvet. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. The Rays trying to break this one open, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. That's in for a strike. Big swing and a miss.
Rough throw right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next offering is down low. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that is gone. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So 2 down. Taylor Walls will hit next. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And he'll shoot. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3-run bomb for Tampa Bay, and the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now Joseph Ortiz. And the pitch. That one finds the corner, 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Fly ball to right. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2, second
Back to the
baseman,
top of the lineup. This is Bryce Terang.
Terang.
And first offering is fouled off. The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. On the ground to third, Caminero. Throws to first in time.
The batter, the catcher, William.
Down to number 2 hitter, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches were just...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. It's the Rays 5 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Dylan Carlson. Ross back to work. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Aaron Ashby on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So the lineup flips over. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. And a base hit into right center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered in this game.
Ball.
And misses inside.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Runner at first with no outs here. That
Ball
one
2.
misses. 2-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
3-1.
Inside, almost got him. And now the lefty fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's ball 4.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Lau at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No
Well,
ball.
the hitter
One
shows the
strike.
pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
That one pulled foul.
He's begging, give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
That one ripped right center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Low.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Out to short, Adames. Off balance feed, there's one. On the first, but he beats it, and a run scores.
Up left for the fourth ball. The center field.
2 on, 1 out. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. That misses. Ball 1.
One
First
ball.
and third,
No strike.
1 down. And a strike on the outside edge. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and
Ball
third.
2.
And that's
2
outside.
balls. 1 strike.
And that one is in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball double play.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. And that one almost hit him. Outside, and that is ball 4.
The third baseman, number 13.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. That
One
one
out.
way inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And that one fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground, could be 2. There's one. Over to Bowers. That's 2. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rays 7 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Jake Bauer.
First baseman, Jake Bauer.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Ball
That
1.
one misses, and it's 1-0. Righty delivers. Now 1-1.
So impressive
1
how
ball,
the
1
velo
strike.
is still there even this deep into the outing.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Right through there, got him. And now 1 away.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate.
Now
When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Adames,
1-0.
the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one drilled left field. And out of here. He breaks up the no-no with a homer. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Chorio in the box again, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. Slice to right, and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Mitchell.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Taj Bradley gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Drew Rasmussen taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Rasmussen.
Next for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. In the air, left field. Makes the grab.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Reese.
And at first, up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Rodriguez, the right-hander, also getting loose. Chorio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now here is Sal Fraley. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And he grounds one to the right side. Loud whips it to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over, but the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's the catcher, Ben Workvet. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. High fly ball out to center field. Adames hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ground ball left side. To first. Out. And a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, number 10, Dylan Carlson.
2 outs, base is empty. Dylan Carlson next to hit for the Rays. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That misses off the outside edge. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa, and they're on top 7-1. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz. And the pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Terrain, the next to hit, takes outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And the 1-0. Inside, just missed. There's the strike.
2-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard hit, right side. Lau sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now catcher, William Contreras.
Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now the first baseman, Jake Bowers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that one's a little bit low.
One ball,
Ball
no
one.
strike.
Two outs.
Ball.
And another ball. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 3.
Contreras off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Carlson sizes this one up, nabs it, and that'll do it. Brewers strand one. They're down 7-1. We go to the ninth, and now it's going to be Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So a man aboard. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Christopher Morel. First
1-0.
offering misses badly for ball one. There's a strike.
1-1.
The Rays up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. And that one hit to first. Fired to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Man at first. And now it's Brandon Lau. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. And there's the strike.
Ball.
That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. That one down the line. Throw over to Bowers. Lau out on the play.
The right fielder, number 15, Josh Lowe.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In the
1-2.
dirt, and a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. Outside low, 2-2.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rays 7 and the Brewers 1. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Here comes a pitch. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Righty to the plate.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And downstairs. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play. I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Chorio in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The pitch. Just missed.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And the righty deals. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Adames on at first, nobody out. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Left-hand hitter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Hoskins, batting with one down, takes a strike. Hoskins pushes it foul. And a pitch. Just misses. And a count 1-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Fralick stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.